All right. Why are we bringing up Doug Pederson? Because, as you're about to hear, he understands that nobody believes that his team can beat the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, it's one of those concepts that a lot of people talk about. Oh, no one expected us to be here, so play loose, play fun. You know, it's that whole house money conversation, which is bullcrap. Because you're playing for a Super Bowl. You have a lot to lose if you don't beat Kansas City, and that is you're not going to win a Super Bowl. And I know fans talk about it a lot, and head coaches are now paying lip service to it. The notion of nobody believes in us, so go play loosey-goosey. You've got nothing to lose. Yeah, you do. You have a playoff game that you could lose, and there go your Super Bowl chances. So I hate that concept of, you know, we have nothing to lose. Then why even show up?
So I think it's real.
No, you're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
Okay.
So I played in 3 Super Bowls.
Yes.
2 of them I was like, let me just trump you real quick. So 2 of them, my teams were huge favorites, like 8-point favorites, right? I got done with playing those and I felt relief. Like,
because you didn't choke as a big favorite?
Yeah, and because there was a lot more pressure. I played one that at kickoff were 11.5-point underdogs.
Was that the Green Bay one?
Yeah. And that was pure euphoria after we were done playing that game. And we had that attitude of nobody gives us a chance in this game. There's we're simple creatures.
Do you think
in a locker room, we're simple creatures.
You had a different mindset when the referee blew the whistle? Like you played differently as an underdog?
No. It's when the game kicks off.
You play football.
You're playing football. You don't think about any of that stuff. It's the week previous, that preparation during the course of the week can hone your focus, and then ultimately, you know, there is that aspect. Nobody gives us a chance. So shock the world.
Listen, you want to use that as some kind of silly, dopey.
That's what we all do.
Motivational thing, like put it up on the wall.
Yes,
Carton said this.
Bulletin board
said
material.
that.
Yes.
Decker said this.
Yeah.
This guy said that. This guy said this. I mean, it's such garbage. Like you have a lot to lose in Kansas City.
Yes.
Right? There's no guarantee. Everyone talks about, they're building something special in Jacksonville. Ooh, Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, Dan Marino thought he was building something special in Miami. He never went back to a Super Bowl. So don't tell me, with all due respect to your trump card of 3 Super Bowl championships. I mean, one of them, we'll get into that later. You didn't really earn it. That being said, you do have the ring. You do have the trophies. I was at the dopey parade back in, 98, right? And here's the deal. You had a lot to lose. The Jacksonville Jaguars have a lot to lose.
Of course,
it's a chance at the Super Bowl.
Of
so you
course.
can put all the dopey signs you want up in a locker room and talk about how the media is disrespecting us.
Like I said,
nobody gives us a chance. Shut up.
Like I said.
Yeah.
The bottom line is this. When the ball is kicked off, you're playing a football game. You're not sitting there going on the bench going, they disrespected us. But as you prepare, because there's always guys like, it's not going to change my preparation because I'm a professional.
Yes.
But there are guys.
They're all professionals.
Well, no, but there are guys. It's just because you play a pro sport doesn't make you a professional.
Go ahead.
There are guys that lack some professionalism inside any locker room, okay? Yes. But if you take a couple of guys in there that maybe not as prepared as they need to be, all of a sudden, if it heightens their focus and they have something a little bit more to play for, and they prep a little bit better during the week, that lends itself to you playing better in the game.
I love, like Trevor Lawrence throws an incomplete pass on 3rd and 9, and the dude's wide open, and he comes running off the field. I can see Doug Pederson saying, don't worry about it, it's house money. Like, it's so stupid.
All right, that
the
part's
notion of, it's okay, we're playing with house money. So here's where we get to.
Okay,
all right,
get us there.
We've gotten to this little point in the road. What do you call that? The fork in the road.
Right, nailed it.
All right, I usually just take the fork and start eating. But here's where we go. Does anybody on this set, me, you, or you, actually think the Jaguars can beat the Chiefs at Arrowhead?
Absolutely not.
No.
Joker, and the triple. They have no chance of winning this game. They lost back in November 27-17. It's going to be worse this time because they are an inferior product to what Kansas City has. They just can't match them. And look, That's the way it's going to go. And they're going to rue the day that they went in there with the concept of, we have nothing to lose. Trust me, when you lose, it's going to suck. That plane ride home is going to suck. You're going to spend weeks trying to get over your playoff loss. And you'll never again think of the concept of, well, I'm sure we'll be back here and playing with house money.
Listen.
I won 3 Super Bowls.
Right. Yeah, listen, they've gotten further than even they thought they were going to get. Would
I
you
agree. They were 2-6.
When they were 2, yes.
Yeah.
So they've gotten even further than they. Right? So you can look at it. Yeah, it sucks to lose, but you can look at the growth process over the course of that and look where you came from as one of the most dysfunctional organizations in the last decade. Like you could take some. Yeah, it'll hurt for a couple of days, but when you look back on it in totality, you're like, hey man, we've really improved as a football team, and we got good things going on in the future.
Hey there, thank you so much for watching the Carton Show. You can subscribe right here to get all the latest bits and segments from the show. And by the way, while you're at it, we have a lot of great shows on FS1, so check them out too.